Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu, November 26, 2016, 8:03 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about sales. And you know, sometimes salespeople will tell me, hey Scott, like I feel like I'm at the top of my game. What more can I do to get better? So I'm gonna give you this tip. So here's what you do, is you grab a video camera or you grab a recorder on your phone and you record your sales presentation. And then what you do is you take that presentation and you try to turn it into a sales letter, because this is what copywriters do. They take a sales presentation, they turn it into a letter, and then from there, that's what sells the product. Now here's the thing, you're gonna wanna put down word for word what you say. And when you do this, you're gonna see all your ums, you're gonna see all your ahs, you're gonna see all the things that are done right. There's a few of them, there's gonna be a few things that are done wrong, and then you're gonna hand it to somebody and have them read it and say, hey, can you tell me if this makes sense? Can you tell me what's missing here? And you know, just intuitively from reading it, you're gonna say there's a mistake here, there's a mistake here, there's a mistake here, there's a mistake here. And if you really wanna tighten up your sales process, take your presentation and turn it into a sales letter. It is going to be uncomfortable. I'm gonna promise you that right now, uncomfortable. Now here's the thing, you gotta know, since it's uncomfortable, that maybe 1 in 1,000 salespeople are gonna be willing to do this. They're just gonna say, look, that's gonna take too much time, I really don't need to do it. But there's gonna be a couple of things that you're gonna pick up. One, you have holes in your sales presentation that you do not realize that are causing people to give you an objection that you don't need. 2, you're talking about things that you don't need to be talking about. 3, you're using a lot of filler words like ums, ahs, and you're just going, and 4, you're going off tangent. You're talking about stuff not related to the buyer, not related to your product or service. And you know what? That could be part of the report process, but I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be uncomfortable. It is going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to be enlightening, not lightning, like enlightening all at the same time. But it's going to take some time and effort on your part. You know, you could find somebody online on Fiverr or some of the sites that sell services. Just look up word to text. It's going to be like 1 cent per word. So an hour should cost you roughly, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks to have it transcribed. There's plenty of places online that'll do this for you. Just Google transcription services, okay? You're gonna find a ton of people who will transcribe it for you, and you're gonna find out that you are making a mess of your sales presentation. But the good news is, I just showed you how to fix it. Take your presentation, have it transcribed, look for those 4 holes that we talked about, your ums, your ahs, your lack of presentation, things that you're saying that just do not make sense. And there's a second part of this. You do have to take this and you have to hand it to somebody that you may know or don't know, and you might have to pay them and say, do me a favor, could you read this and tell me if it makes sense? And there's gonna be points where they go, hey look, I don't understand what you're saying here. Well, if that person doesn't understand, the person that you're sitting with and that's buying from you doesn't really want to say, time out, I don't understand what you're saying. They just go, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. It's like they got the whole bobblehead motion going on. Yep, 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 yep. They're doing that to you. But at the end, what you're getting is an objection. You're getting an objection in the sales process, like your price is too high. I want to think about it. I need to go talk to a couple of your competitors, right? It could be coming from your presentation, and you could fix that for probably $20 to $50, okay? 20 to 50 bucks to get it transcribed and a couple of hours of your time, and then going out and talking to people. So let's say 20 to 50 bucks and 10 hours of your life, right? And then you're gonna have to make the changes, so a little bit more than that. So once again, we know, you know, and I know that most salespeople are not willing to do this. They just won't do it. You wanna know why? Because it takes time, effort, and energy. And unfortunately, there's a lot of salespeople out there that are lazy, but not you, because you're watching a YouTube video to figure out how to get better, right? You're watching the video to figure out how to get better. You're not in that boat. All those other people, let them do their thing, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That would be super fantastic. To the right or to left, you can hit the subscribe button. That would be super fantastic as well. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Because that would be super fantastic too. Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.